This is my viral Bofloat recipe. It has over 600,000 views on TikTok. So today I'm taking you guys through the detailed version, slow and detailed, okay, no rush. So I will list all the ingredients in the description box, so make sure you check it out. So first and first, we're going to add our yeast, and we're going to add it, to some warm water. You're going to mix it really well until it looks something like this. Next, you're going to add in your sugar. The amount of sugar depends on your taste. I like sweet things, so yeah, I want a bit heavy on the sugar, but adjust it to how you like it. Okay, adjust it. Next, we're going to add in about a teaspoon of nutmeg and salt. If you don't have nutmeg, you may substitute for cinnamon. That works really well as well, but I personally prefer nutmeg. Okay, so mix it well. Should be looking something like this. Next, we're going to add in our all-purpose flour and then mix it really well. Okay, well, until it looks something like that. Now, this next step, you don't have to, but I recommend it. Okay, we're going to add in about 50 grams of melted butter. Now, I know that this is not the traditional way of making Bofloat, but this is Belle's recipe. This is my recipe, my method, and I think you should try it. The melted butter does add, and the milk does add the extra richness. Okay, we want rich food. Okay, so add in your 50 grams of melted butter and a bit of milk. You can use fresh milk or evaporated or ideal milk if you prefer. It's up to you. Okay, you decide. You're the one going to eat it, not me. So you decide. Okay, so over here, it requires a bit of manpower. You got to mix it really well, nice and slow. Okay, enjoy it. Enjoy it. So you want your texture to be looking somewhat something like this. Now, the softer you want your Bofloat to be, the more loose you want your mixture to be. If you want a bit more dense, then add less water. But I like my Bofloat nice and soft. Even after the next day, it will still be soft. This is the perfect mixture that you want for your Bofloat. Okay, look at it. It's silky. It's just the perfect texture. Now let's do the test drop. Okay, the drop test. So this is how I'm trying to help you guys, so you guys can really get to see the kind of texture that we're going for. Okay, and also at the same time practicing how you're actually going to drop your Bofloat in your oil. You're going to cover it up, and then we need this mixture to double in size. So normally I'll put it in my oven, the warmest place you can find in your house. Leave it there, and it will take about 45 minutes to double in size, because right now you guys know it's quite cold. The weather is a bit cold. After 45 minutes, this is what my Bofloat looks like. So you want to mix it up together once again. And at this point, your oil should be nice and hot. Now, another thing to bear in mind, when you're frying your Bofloat, you want your heat to be on low, medium, okay? Not overly hot, because if not, your Bofloat will be nice and brown on the outside and raw on the inside. You don't want that. No, you don't want that. You want your Bofloat to be cooked through, okay? That's how you want your Bofloat to be. Now, when it comes to getting the shape to be like this, that comes with practice. You have to keep practicing. I mean, look at that. That looks perfect. You can't tell me nothing. It's nice and perfect and brown on the outside, and it's cooked all the way through. Now, the thing with Bofloat, you can have it any time of the day, but I prefer to have my Bofloat in the morning with my Hausa cocoa or whatever you choose to have it, or you can just have it on its own. It's absolutely delicious, and I think this will make a great starter for your Christmas dinners and parties that is on the way coming. Guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel already. See you.